Hello, Craig here, also known as Poolside Dreamer. It's the 16th of January 2026, and I have myself a new toy. Just received this in the mail. Not sure about these Ames inverters, but price was right, so I decided to give it a try. I have a 2,000 watt Samlux inverter that I've had for probably 6 or 7 years, and it's working fine, no issues at all. But I decided I'd have a spare, so this is what I got. I'm not running my whole house on any inverters. I'm just trying to have enough to run one circuit, one 15 amp circuit, in case of power outage. So that's where we're at. Let's unpack this thing. Looks good. Nice blue, pretty color. Be right back. I'll pull this out of the box. The unit comes with a small but appears to be adequate instruction manual, and it has soft start technology, which I'm not sure my current inverter has. That's a good deal for someone, like for air conditioners or something. Keep the inverter from shutting down when the initial power surge is too high for this type of inverter. Just basic instructions, troubleshooting tips, capacity specifications. Adequate. Did have a little confusion on this one here. This says shockproof pad installation instructions. And I'm looking all around for these little pads they want me to install, and they were already installed. How about that? It's not much, but it beats nothing. If you're going to use this in a vehicle or something, it could be a big assist. Let's see what we have here. Looks like good solid battery connectors, a couple fans, let's see, a couple outlets, USB connector, a couple lights, power, and I don't know what this little gold thing is right there. Could be a ground. It says it's 12 volt to DC 200 amp, 120 volt, 2000 watt, and USB outputs 5 volts DC, 2.1 amp. All in all, it's not too bad. I forget exactly what I paid for it, somewhere around $360, give or take a little. I'll test it out and see how it works. Hello, Craig here again. This is February 7th, 2026, and this is a continuation of the unpacking video I did on this unit a week or so, maybe 2 weeks ago. Test it out. In fact, I've already tested it out. One thing I like about this Ames unit is that these connectors are facing opposite directions, so it's less likely to short out, at least in my opinion. Okay, I'll be back with you in a minute. All right, got those connected up. Now we'll just plug this in. Yeah, I know these cords are a little long, but that's okay. I can always shorten them later. All right. Now I'll turn this puppy on. Oh, would help if I turn the battery connector switch on. Okay, and we'll see what this does. It's a 1800 watt heat gun. So it works. It has a USB plug here. I don't see the voltage on it. It's probably a typical 5.2 or whatever that is. And it's got a remote connector there. And the ground. Never can figure out if I should ground these or not. The instructions call for them to be grounded, but if you're grounding it through your transfer switch, then they say don't ground it separately because you'll create a ground loop. I don't know. That is beyond me. Let's see what this does here. Okay, as you can see that. There it goes, 1146 watts. Sorry, 115 watts, 1146, 115 watts, amps, 115 amps. There it goes, 115 amps. That's not too bad. That's about all for now. Just letting you know what I've been up to. Works. And let's bring this down here. Nothing fancy about it. This is my backup for the 2000 watt Samlux inverter, just in case something happens. So I'll talk to you guys later. Once again, if you be so kind, like, subscribe, and comment. See you next time. Bye.